What's going on, guys? Welcome back for more Fire Emblem Sword of Seals. In the last episode, I had a different mic than I do now, which is probably why my voice is going to sound a little bit different for this episode, and for any subsequent episodes, because, like I said, new mic, new headset. Hopefully it works a little bit better, has a better pop filter, I assume. Maybe not, I don't know. It was a bit more expensive. Like, this headset right here was $40, last one was like $30. So a $10 difference does mean something, right? Plus this is actually a brand, it's Logitech. USB instead of just a regular audio cable, so it'll probably be a bit more durable as well. Cord looks nicer, it feels more comfortable, a lot more comfortable. I can actually fit my glasses in, even though I'm not wearing my glasses right now. But whatever, we're not here to talk about my headset, we're here to talk about some Fire Emblem. Here we are. Astia's military primarily consists of soldiers in heavy defense gear, such as army knights and generals. Yeah, that's Astia in general, isn't it? Oh, unintentional pun is unintentionally fun. With them, Castle Astia's defenses have always been incredibly strong. I'm going to turn down the volume a bit here. There we go, much better. For a long time now, the castle has been rumored to be unconquerable. However, that rumor was about to be proven wrong. Well, guys, don't assume too much yet. I mean, I haven't even played the chapter yet. By Roy, who, ironically, wished to protect the castle. That's pretty ironic, isn't it? But now, it's time to go take on the castle. I'm going to move this down a bit. Pause the screen, there we go. Yep, just talking about the status bar. I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye on that status bar here because this, even though it's a USB, it feels a little loose. I'm not sure. It looks perfectly fine to me, and I already tested it. This is actually my first time using this mic, so it'll be interesting to know. It'll probably appear in a Quest 64 episode 2 before this is shown, because I do record this a bit earlier than I have recorded Quest 64. I've gotten a bit farther in this game. Also, the recorder's running brilliantly. This is pretty nice. I'm liking this so far. So this right here is Legant, an Astia Knight leading the rebellion. He's nothing special. He's got some nice magic. Ooh, there you are. I've been waiting all the time for that. Everyone, this is Air Caliber. This is the spell I was talking about. This spell is fucking broken. Quickly take a look at Lou. How much does Fire weigh? 1. How much does Air Caliber weigh? 2. This is one of the lightest tomes in the entire game. Not only that, it's powerful, it has a high hit chance, a really high hit chance, and it basically tears the shit out of flying enemies. It's broken, is basically the best way I can describe it. It is probably the best spell in the game. I mean, look at Hellfire by comparison. It weighs more, it has the exact same power, it has less hits, and it doesn't tear through wings. So, obviously, the better spell. And honestly, it doesn't even cost that much more than Air Caliber, or Hellfire. So it really is just a great spell all around. Anywho, just a quick look at our units. So we got Zealot over here, we got Trek, I don't really think I'm going to use any of these guys, but I did say I was going to use Zealot. I did make that promise that I was going to use Zealot. Thinking back, that was probably a pretty stupid idea, but you know what? You know what? I challenge you, game, because I'm stupid. Alright, get over here, Zealot. Let's deposit all your stuff and see what we want you to use. Like I said, I don't want to use this guy for a lot of things, but I'll use him for something. Like I said, you can hold the Iron Blade with only a minor speed loss, so that'll probably be a good idea. In fact, how much speed are you losing by holding that? Only 1, okay. And your speed's 13 anyway, alright. Lance-wise, we'll give you... Oh my god, where the flying fuck did I get so many javelins? God damn it, Cavaliers! Okay, I'll give you 1 javelin, and I'll give you... I don't know. How about a halberd? Oh my god, that's enormous weight. Well, I don't even have, like, a unit that can use axes yet, so... a hammer could help. Oh my god, that hit chance is abysmal. Fuck it, we're going for an iron axe. Then I guess a vulnerary, which is kind of broken. Sure. I'm not sure why I'm using Zealot, but... Oh, apparently I can't even pick him. Alright, Ellen, get the fuck out of here. YouTube ward. Well, we don't need Lance. Marcus. You know, I'll keep bringing Marcus, just for shits and giggles. He's just the guy that holds the door key for me. He really does nothing else. He just holds that door key like a man. Man, these two are the epitome of bad. Oh my god, their stats are so fucking bad. They're so bad. There's like nothing about them that's right. Oh god. This is going to be a fun chapter. We're going to be picking up some pretty interesting units. And the last chapter was kind of boring. There wasn't a whole lot of energy in it. Right now it's 11:09 at March 4th, and with a new mic in hand, I'm pretty confident that we're going to have some fun here. Alright, Roy, you need some new weapons. I just gotta say that right now. You've really got nothing going for you. Oh right, I completely forgot about this. This is something that's really weird. This game has a shop. It basically sells the basic items, and for ridiculous prices. Well, not that much ridiculous, but still, they're higher than usual prices, and it's just to help you restock. The thing that's interesting about this, think about it this way. This was in Fire Emblem 6. This returned in Fire Emblem 8. Why wasn't it in Fire Emblem 7? I don't know. There's no reason. They had to remove it from the system. This has the exact same system as Fire Emblem 7, pretty much, with, like, minor improvements. Why didn't they just use it? There was no reason. I guess because there's just no shopkeeper traveling with you, but you could have thrown in a character. Could just been like, hey, Meronis travels with a shop holder. It helps you from not being screwed at a chapter. Like, if you run out of items, it is possible to get screwed. It's very unlikely, but it's still possible. So, I don't know. Apparently, they just got rid of it. I have no idea why. Alright, we got you a rapier, so I guess there's no reason to give you an iron sword. Steel sword would be kind of overkill, especially considering... Actually, your speed's really high, isn't it? Yeah, look at that. Honestly, you could pretty much hold any item and you won't really have any issue with it. Although only having like 6 con, right? 6, yeah, 6. That means even if I give you a steel sword, it's going to drop by quite a bit, but not that much. It'll still be faster than most enemies. A killing edge would not be bad. Steel blade would be terrible. I'm almost thinking armor slayer would probably be the best. Oh wait, no, but the rapier just does that naturally. Alright. Yeah, I'll just go for the partially broken steel sword. I think that's best. I'll give you vulnerary, and you're all good. Alan, you on the other hand, you need to get some new stuff too. I'm just throwing everything in here. No rhyme or reason. Alright, let's throw out some of this crap, or sell it at least. That's going to get sold, that's going to get sold. I don't know. How about that broken... Oh, vulnerary could still have some use. Alright, yeah, I think that's good. I'll just solve this right here. Family Guy's going on in the background once again. That's basically the norm for these LPs, isn't it? Just watching Family Guy. You know what I wanted to do today? I had like this weird urge to start playing Pokemon Fire Red Mystery Dungeon, Red Rescue Team. Maybe I'll make an LP of that. I don't know. I was thinking about playing that alongside this, but I kind of have a lot of LPs open right now. I mean, I have this, I have Quest 64, I have Legend of Zelda, and I have M+. Is that it? Man, it's really confusing considering I haven't even uploaded half these at this point. At this point, I just uploaded the first episode of Quest 64, and I uploaded, I'm still uploading Tales. So, I don't really know what else I have. Man, just keep going. You're really just sitting here talking, aren't you? It's been 9 minutes and you haven't even started the chapter yet. I'm just gonna have to speed through this part, am I? I might have to put in a fast forward section just to get through all this talking. Or you can just use the handy dandy fast forward option on YouTube. I give you permission to use it here, guys. Alright, I can also sell off this red gem. Yeah, look at that. Oh wow, that's 3,000. Huh, in the other games it was only 2,500. Not bad. Throw in the barrier. You need a vulnerary. It's actually been a little bit since I've done this. You know, I should really just do this all off screen, but you know, I just want to talk with you guys because it's nice to have some nice, pleasant conversations. What's your con? Oh right, your speed's so shitty anyway, it doesn't matter. Alright, well, you still have a lot of con. You can literally hold anything. You can hold the silver... You have an A? How the hell do you have an A already? Holy crap. Well, Boris, you're quite impressive to have an A already. Alright, I guess I'll give you a steel lance, or javelin. Ooh, I could give you a Gant lance. Actually, that's an incredible weapon. I should probably get that to someone who can make great use of it. Because, I mean, look at this. It has, like, 3 less weight and only 1 less, like, hit. And only, like, 1 less power. And also has some extra hit. So, it's really a great weapon. It also has a lot of uses, so... Very good weapon. I'll probably have to give that to someone who can make use of it. So, it's just Boris and Alan. Alright. Alan it is. I mean, you look a little bit like Alan. Or, I mean, Gant. Kind of. Not really. Gant was Knight, I think. I could be wrong in that. Saw your... I'm gonna sell your heal. Here you go. Heal you go. Oh, I'm not funny. Alright, take the heal staff. That's good. I could grab an unlock staff as well. Yeah, actually that could help. There's also a barrier. Actually, that could really help. Yeah, I think we'll go for barrier staff instead. Also help him get some extra experience, because he's kind of lagging behind a bit. Next up, ooh, Merlinus. I forgot you had a psychic staff, don't you? Yeah, look at that. Can you use that yet, Saul? You're close. You know what? I think I'm gonna take that. Yeah, you're my only healer, so it doesn't matter. You're going to be Mr. Healer Man. Now, the final part, let's just set up the map. Man, I have really been doing this for too long. Sorry, guys. Hopefully this chapter goes a bit faster than how these ones have usually been going. Okay, you know what? Boars, you're going in front lines. I'm sorry, but you haven't been getting enough action. I'll put Chad in the back a little bit. Zealot, you're going to hide in the very back. Like, all the way over here. Marcus, you can squander over here with Mr. Merlinus. And we should be all good. Okay, then. And, guys, let's begin Chapter 8. Which is called... What was this called again? Reunion. Okay. We're going to be picking up some cool units here. In fact, I think I'm going to be using... Let's see, how many units am I using right now? I'm using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, that's actually not bad. We're going to be picking up 2 units we're going to be using. Ooh, maybe 3. No, I don't want to use 3. Oh, but damn, that means I'm leaving out... fuck it. Alright. I have enough lance users. Let's just go. Play the chapter. Chapter 8. Reunion. Ooh, time for fun voice acting with my new headset. Alright, let's have fun with this, guys. What? Oh shit, what was Legance's voice again? What? The enemy has broken into the castle? What the hell was Defias doing out there? Were those knights from Ilias so strong? Was it the Lycia army larger than I expected? In any case, they have gotten into the unconquerable Castle Ostia. We must drive them out, or Byrne will look down upon us. What was that soldier there for? I just gotta say that. That's something Mark and Joe would pick about. The fact that the soldier was there and just disappears. You over there! He left for no reason. Yes, sir. Set up the troops all over the castle, especially around the throne room. Prepare your defenses. We must not let the Lycia army get any further into the castle. Understood, sir. One more thing. I want you to discreetly kill Lelina during the battle. What? Sir, weren't we supposed to keep her alive? I was planning on using her as a hostage. But there are still many rebels that put faith in her. If we openly use her as a hostage, those soldiers might turn against us. But in that case, sir, they would surely turn on us if we kill her. So I said do it discreetly, didn't I? Kill her quietly, and pretend she was hit by a stray arrow. Then we can make the enemy responsible for it. Now go. Yes, sir. And now we have a problem. General, I see a Alliance army, I presume. Who are you? An enemy? No, I'm on your side. Greetings, my name is Astel. I'm kind of an asshole. I used to work here in the service of Lord Hector. Excuse me, but what kind of work were you doing? You certainly don't look like one of Astia's servants. My. Aren't we a little rude, old man? See, I'm a spy. I go on secret missions to gather information, steal things, check on people, that kind of thing. I see. People can tell that I'm working for a noble just by looking at me. I'm not much of a spy, am I? Anyway, for a month now, I've been learning on Lycia to gather the latest news. When I heard about Lord Hector's death in Erfin, I returned here as quickly as I could. Then I see that these idiots, Legance and Device, have caused a rebellion. I didn't make it in time to save Lord Hector, but I don't want to be too late for Lady Lily. Can you join us? Good. Let's work together to rescue her. Do you know where Liliana is? Like I said, I'm just going to switch around that name. Fuck it. Of course. Just getting into matters like that is my job. Lady Lilina is locked in a small room in the center of the castle. That dastard Legance is sitting on the throne like he owns the place. We have to hurry then. We must defeat the rebels and rescue Lilina before Narshan arrives from Bern. And there we go. So now we have a new unit. Say hello everyone to Astol the Asshole. This guy is not bad actually. He comes with some pretty nice stats. He's only a level 10 thief, and he basically satisfies all needs you'd ever need. He's pretty lucky, he's got some nice con, he's all around a pretty nice thief. I almost argue that he is a bit better than Chad, but most seem to argue that Chad is generally the better thief. Astol's growths are not exactly anything to really look up to or anything to really love. Plus, not to mention, he's just kind of there. They kind of throw a thief at you, so... Most of the time, I've never really trained up Chad because I don't really find the need to. So I just usually bunk for Astol, who works as a pretty alright thief. I mean, he's kind of like the Legald of the game. In other words, I have to say that, I guess, use Astol if you're not using Chad. He's pretty good. There's another thief we're going to be running into in a little bit, who you might want to use over Astol, but she's more just for the speed aspect. Spoiler, it is a she. So what do I rate Astol? Well, let's just say, I don't really remember what I rated Chad, but whatever I rated Chad, rate Astol 0.5 lower. So before stat growths. I mean, he comes nicely equipped, so there's no reason not to use him if you don't have Chad all bumped out. But for right now, I think I'll just hand over this nice little lockpick, and we're all good here. I'll even replace his iron sword. Oh, goody. Oh, I never really gave Chad an extra weapon, did I? He could really benefit from a steel sword, couldn't he? Yes, he could. Or actually, an armor slayer would probably do pretty well as well. Yeah, I think that'd be kind of good. Alright. Here you go, buddy. Take an armor slayer. Whoops. Okay, now let's have everyone run forward and deal with these goons over here. Alright. Of course, take on the front line. And you'll take on the sideline. Actually, you're level 12. Damn. He's level 13. Jeez. Now let's have Chad take the front line. Okay, you can't reach there. You can't reach there. Perfect. Chad, you got a nice little spot waiting for you right here. There we go. Have Roy jump in over here. Have you right there, just to take some arrows, I suppose. What do you need training in? You still need to get a C there. Actually, no, you're really close to a B in Lances. I'll get you that up first. So you're gonna hide right there. Ooh, right, barrier. I could give that to somebody. I think I'm gonna give that to Chad, just for shits and giggles. Unnecessary barriering. Barrier is a great spell to get up your experience for your staff. So, yep. There you go. And now we're going to move Zealot. Okay, and Marcus is all good on his own. So once we move Marcus, the turn doesn't end. Well, why is that? Well, take a look over here. We got a girl to control. This, everyone, is finally the Princess of Ostia herself, Lilina or Liliana. Liliana is a very interesting unit, for two reasons. One is the bullshit reason. I never got her the first time I played this game. She died. How? I didn't know you were actually able to move her, so Mr. Archer over here killed her. Yeah, kind of a dumb move on my part, huh? Yep, what you're mainly supposed to do for this is, well, you got Liliana locked up right here, so you're just supposed to get her out of harm's way. What is out of harm's way, you ask? Here. Liliana is a very interesting unit. She and Chad kind of make up the two mages of this game. There's three. The other one's not really that pertinent because it comes way too late to really become of any use. Kind of like Nino a little bit. I mean, Nino's a great unit, don't get me wrong. But I kind of feel like she comes too late to really become a fun character to train up. It kind of feels like you have to arena grind or really baby her in order to get her Liliana, on the other hand, comes early enough to become a pretty salvageable unit. She comes equipped with an already C Anima Mastery level, which is damn nice. She also isn't that bad in con comparison to Lou, who's exactly the same. And when compared to Lou, these two characters are very interesting. Lou is going to be the speedy one, and the skillful one. He's going to be able to get a lot of the skills to be able to pull off some pretty awesome criticals and move really fast, and be able to dodge a lot. Then there's Liliana. She hits like a fucking bullet train, like a truck, like a steamroller, like a battleship. She is goddamn powerful. I believe I mentioned way back when in Sacred Stones that Lute was a pretty powerful force to be reckoned with, and I cannot wait to train up Liliana, or the character who I simply referred to as I can't wait to train up her, or something like that. Liliana right here is a boss. She is my favorite character in the game. She's awesome. She's destructive. She is so powerful, which is why I'm going to say that Liliana gets a 10 out of 10. She is very, very, very good. And sure, she's not as fast or as skillful as Lou, but once again, read this. 85 hit. 85 fucking hit. Look at an iron sword. It's exactly the same. There's no... She's deadly. That's the best way I can describe it. She's deadly. Already with her con, she can wield Elfire without any issue whatsoever. There's nothing wrong with her. She's just good. Even though she has low con, it doesn't matter. Who cares? Every spell weighs like a feather in this game. So she's just a great unit. She's lucky. She's fast enough. Her defense kind of sucks, but so does every mage. She has high resistance. Perfect unit, in my opinion. She's great. Which is why we definitely want to make sure we keep her alive.